Hello crafty friends, I have another haul video here for you. I went to the Melbourne Craft and Quilt show last weekend, so I picked up a few goodies and I thought I'd just quickly share. I didn't actually get too much paper crafting stuff, purely because all the shops that were available, the stamps were just astronomically priced, and I wasn't going to pay that much, so I left that sort of stuff behind. The good deals I did find with crafty papery stuff were the distress paint. So this was, they just happened to have these at one of those shops that was a blowout sale sort of thing for $5, everything store-wide, and they had a heap of the new colors that were released last year. So I got Lucky Clover, Hickory Smoke, Mermaid Lagoon, Fossilized Amber, and Abandoned Coral. So all ones that I didn't have before. So it was kind of nice to find that. It's basically the same price you'd pay in the US. So very happy. The other one I got here was these beautiful, beautiful wool felt. So it's 100% wool felt. They're nice big sheets. They're like two different types of gray. And I got it from that So Materialistic. Not sure if they have an online presence or not. But I just picked it up there. I really love the colors of it. So I got a nice roll of each just to put on, I don't know, all sorts of crafty products. So I haven't quite figured out what I'll do with it yet, but I loved it enough I just picked it up. And then I indulged in my favorite pastime, I think, of what I would consider collecting fabric. Very pretty. I love to collect it and have it on hand, but I just haven't had a lot of time for sewing in the recent times. But every time I find something that I really love, I get it and I think I'll think of something to use it for later on. So there's heaps of stuff with unicorns, and normally it's really childish and not very cool sort of things, but I really like the patterns that were available this time, so I got these two. Pretty much the same pattern, just a different color schemes. This one has the more greens and mustard colors, and this was pinks and grays. So I really liked that one there. So, and then I also got like a rainbow stripe one in a gray, which I thought was really pretty too. I just like the colors. And then I got this one, which is kind of in half-tone hearts, and it just says little things like true love and happily ever after sort of scattered throughout the whole pattern. And then I picked up some more fun stuff. Like I said, lots of unicorns. This one's got the gold in it, so I really love this. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. And then this one too, more unicorns, but this time it's like more of an overall print, so they're sort of hidden amongst it, and again they've got the beautiful gold coming through on the, you know, the unicorn horn and little flowers in the background and stuff. There's this cute cloud pattern with smiley faces, and that was very cute. And then this one is like a little fawn deer, very soft, very antique style, I think, on a cream. And it's just that beautiful teal color. As far as where I got these, pretty much came from two different stores. So these ones here that came in the little packets, they came from this store, which is Mercier, M-E-R-C-I-E-R. They're based in Sydney, the lady was telling me, and they've just set up their online shop, and it's Marie Kellett. So just there. And while I was at that shop, they had this quilt on display. I've never made a quilt before in my life, but this one says for beginners. So we'll just see how that goes. But it came with everything except for the gray fabric. So here's all the beautiful fabrics, and they had it like laying across the back, and I thought, oh, I'd love to try. So this is my attempt at what I will try. So I just love that it was quirky, not just a standard quilt. It has all the little appliques, which remind me of my card making, which is probably why I was drawn to this particular one. And the fabrics were so bright, cheerful, and colorful. And I love the idea of a gray, like sort of be as a background color for it. So I got that. So that's where those ones all came from, and the rainbow. And the other ones were from And these bigger fabrics here, they came from this store here, as Wild Cotton Fabric. Again, they've got an online store, www.wildcottonfabric.com.au. So I'm not sure about the names of these ones in particular. They don't really give you a receipt with any of that on it, but they're very pretty and beautiful. At the same store, I got a little pattern for a little rhinoceros. I just thought it was really cute. They had it really two-tone, so they had the horns in like a gold color, and you know, the legs in a different color and the body in a single color, and I really liked their variation, so I took a few photos to have a look. And while I was there, and the whole point I think of me going initially, and the whole point, well, my main reason for wanting to go down, I've never been to the quilt and craft fair in Melbourne before, but I was reading up about it, and I've always thought it would be really cool to learn how to do screen printing on fabric. Part of my artsy side coming out, but you know, with fabric as well. So I took the class from Saffron Craig. It was amazing. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. It was like a 2 to 2.5 hour class, and she went through all the tips and tricks. It came with the 2 essentials you needed, which was the screen, which they make to, like, obviously they've tried heaps of different ones, so they've come with the aluminum stuff and the little squeegee thing to push the ink through, and you know, got told about all the cool paints and all that sort of stuff, so it was really cool. And we even got a chance to make our own fabric. So this is the design that I screen printed onto mine. Love the colors, and I had so much fun doing it, so I can't wait to get the paints out and do some more. So that's my haul from the Melbourne quilt